Tyler, maybe you can just go a little bit more into the specifics of the system and how it recognizes incidences and collates them.
Sure. Um, in regards to scale, this is a super important, topic, right? You have to start with understanding the data that a camera can provide, and there's a lot of different cameras out there. But typically, you're going to see what you refer to as sort of legacy cameras or event-driven cameras that are typically going to turn on or record data after a hard braking event or a hard left, hard right speeding event. And then you would get into what is more commonly referred to as a smart camera, things that can actually use computer vision or recognize events outside of a hard braking event. So when you're looking at cameras and you're looking at scaling, the first thing to start with is what data can the camera provide? And one of the things that we're really pushing right now is cameras that can focus on positive data. That you're not just looking at negative events or things that show drivers what they're not doing well, but are there solutions out there, and can you look at a safety program and incorporate positive data? That's one of the focuses that we have. From there, if you can understand the data that you have access to with a camera and you can score driver behavior, what you learn or eventually get to is, okay, now how do we fix the driver behavior, or how do we improve those unsafe events that are happening within our fleet? And really, this is the most important part, right? This is where scale becomes important. How do you coach drivers? How do you show them what's happening? And how do you do that in a way that is efficient for an organization with lots of fleet or vehicles and lots of drivers? So what we really focus on are a couple things, but you have to get into coaching. What options does the platform provide from a coaching standpoint? Can you sit down and record or document a coaching session? Can you provide the information directly to the driver and coach them directly so that they're empowered and they understand safety? And then with the right cameras and ones who are really at the edge of technology, you can actually provide in-cab alerts for lots of things like distracted driving, or when drivers do things that might be borderline questionable that you need to review, like running through a yellow or a red light. Based on the circumstances, those may require coaching conversations. So gone are the days of watching every video. That's not what cameras are today. Today, cameras are smart cameras. They're using AI, they're using computer vision, they're using edge processing to really analyze what's happening in real time and help fleets understand what they need to improve.